What I was told was that if I continue to play, that there is almost no doubt that I would need a 5th surgery, and in that 5th surgery there'd be irreversible damage. And they said, we can make it work if you want to, but you need to know going in that this damage you could potentially do, you're going to have trouble playing with your kids one day, you're going to have trouble in life activities down the line. Like, you need to decide if one more season is, the best case for you or not, and ultimately I decided that that's not the best.
I first met Alaina Cousineau actually when she was a kid. She was the younger sister of one of our players. I remember seeing Alaina, I think just before she kind of found out that she wasn't going to be able to play anymore. I know it was really hard because that's her passion. That's her, she's been a water polo player for a long time. So it was hard to see her have to come to terms with that.
My niece is a year old as of a week ago, and I was the godmother. So I'm holding her during the whole baptism ceremony, and the soreness that I had just holding her for about 20 minutes up there, worse than any practice at collegiate Division I level in my life. I still to this day have never been that sore.
So she had bilateral labrum tear. So your labrum is the piece of cartilage tissue that makes the joint of your shoulder a little bit deeper. And over time, that labrum can fray and tear, almost like if you think of like a weed whacker and how that thing kind of spins around and cuts the grass.
Freshman year of high school, I had bilateral shoulder surgery on my labrums. I tore both sides to the point that they'd kind of semi-dislocate. So the doctors did not want to do surgery on a 14, 15-year-old, but it got to the point that I couldn't reach for a cup. I also had a series of thoracic outlet, which caused a lot of numbness and tingling in my hands. So I'd finish a swim set and my hands would be completely purple. Then the worst injury came during my junior year, and it got to a point that my arm could fully dislocate out of socket on command.
Yes, it is somewhat common to see someone go through multiple surgeries for the same thing for getting back to athletics. You tend to see these injuries earlier, and then you tend to see them come back because they didn't take enough time off. Their rehab, maybe wasn't ideal or long enough, and then so they re-injure again. Okay, well, we need to do surgery again. Let's do surgery so we can get you back to playing next season. And it's just this kind of cycle.
After so many surgeries, I'm still in this state of mind because I still see a physical therapist. Any pain you have, you're like, did I hurt it again? And that fear, not just physically, but psychologically, it's painful.